Alright. You ready?
Yep.
I have a emergency side glad hand. It's not cracked, bent, broken, or leaking. It's securely mounted to my trailer by...
You want to start over, Mr. Bennett?
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
I have an emergency side glad hand. It's not cracked, bent, or broken, or leaking. It's securely mounted to my trailer by boat. I have another emergency glad hand. It's not cracked, bent, broken, or leaking. It's securely mounted to my airline by boat. In between these glad hands, I have a set of rubber grommets. They're not cut, frayed, or torn. They're intact and not missing or leaking. My airline, emergency airline, is not cut, frayed, or torn, leaking. It's not pinched, tangled, or hanging dangerously low. I'm gonna follow it to the back of my tractor. It is securely mounted by bolts, and the boat is not cracked, bent, broken, or leaking. I have an electrical box. It's not cracked, bent, or broken. It's securely mounted by bolts. I have an electrical line. It's not cut, frayed, or torn. I see no evidence of bare wire. It's not pinched, tangled, or hanging dangerously low. It is securely mounted to my electrical box and my tractor by clips. I would inspect the service side glad hands, rubber grommets, airline, and bolts in the same manner as I inspected the emergency side. My apron is not cracked, bent, or broken. It is securely mounted by welds. The apron is this whole metal plate that goes from here all the way back here. Right here, I have my fifth wheel slide airline. It is not cracked, bent, or broken, or leaking. It's not hanging dangerously low. It is securely mounted to my fifth wheel air cylinder by boat. My air cylinder is not cracked, bent, or broken, or leaking. It's securely mounted by boat. My fifth wheel, my release handle is not cracked, bent, or broken, and it is secured in the lock position. My fifth wheel skid plate is not cracked, bent, or broken, and it is securely mounted to my platform here by two bolts. My fifth wheel skid plate has sufficient amount of grease to prevent steering problem, and there's no gap between my fifth wheel skid plate and the apron. My platform, which is this right here, it is not cracked, bent, or broken, and it is securely mounted to the fifth wheel slide by locking pins. My locking pins is not cracked, bent, or broken. They secured in the lock position in such a manner that allows adequate clearance between the rear of my tractor and my landing gear. My fifth wheel slide is not cracked, bent, or broken, and it is securely mounted to my mounting plate by bolts, and you can see the bolts going down. None of them bolts are missing. And then my mounting plate is not cracked, bent, or broken. It's securely mounted to my frame by bolts in the side, and none of them bolts are missing. My frame is not cracked, bent, or broken, have no holes or legal welds. I go up underneath the truck and look up in the fifth wheel skid plate or in the fifth wheel slide and tell you that my locking jaws is not cracked, bent, or broken. It's securely mounted on the shank of the kingpin, and the kingpin, if I could see it, is not cracked, bent, or broken. That's the end of the couple.